Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time. My name's Storrie. Today's video is 6 common sense ideas we can take from 2020. So in case you didn't notice, this year has been kind of crazy. Where to begin? I think if you're watching this, you're aware of everything that's been going on. And I think there are some things that we can take from this year and move forward with those things. They're things that, I think should probably be common sense, but hopefully now will actually be common sense, but we'll see. Old habits die hard, right? Thing number 1, hand washing. I don't think I need to say any more. Wash your hands. Go to the bathroom, wash your hands. Anyways, number 2, personal space. I work in retail. No one cares about my personal space. Until now, they kind of care, but not really. No. I like personal space all the time, and I would like it if you would give me some personal space all the time. I can't tell you how many times I've been standing at a register and someone just comes up right behind me and they're like right here. I'm like, excuse me. And they have some stupid random question, which, it might not be stupid, but the point is, like, you don't need to be this close to ask me your question, or maybe come around the front so I can see you. And then sometimes, like, just walking in regular life, I just would like some space. I'd like some personal space. And one thing that I did like about the social distancing stuff was, having people stand further back from each other, because it's so rude to just like practically shove people out of the way when you're moving forward. If you can see that the person in front of you is moving forward, that doesn't mean you have to be up their butt to check out. It's just, please, like, just a little bit, just a little space. And sometimes it does feel like there's this pressure to just move, like keep moving because there's people behind you, but I think we all should be able to have some personal space. That's my opinion. And I know other cultures in the world are not necessarily the same as far as personal space. Personally, I believe personal space is important, and I'd like to have it. America. Number 3 is not pressuring / guilting employees to come in when they're sick. Now, there are employees that will take advantage of this, but I think you have to feel the situation out and maybe be a little bit more lenient that everyone's not faking it. Our bodies get sick and they need time to heal, and if you don't give them time to heal, it takes them longer to heal. And this wasn't, I've had it when I was sick. I felt pressure to come in when I wasn't ready. And I've also had it when I was injured. When I was a server, I hurt my foot pretty bad, and I was trying to rest my foot, and I was getting pressure from my employer to go to work as soon as possible, and having to be like, well, like, it hurts a lot and my foot is swollen, but, and of course at that point I was young and I did not stand up for myself as much as I should have. So eventually I went in, and for one thing, my shoes were too small and my foot was swollen, and I was walking around in agony all day. And then people were wanting me to run food, and I'm like, nope, not today. You're lucky that I'm at work today, because I shouldn't be. And I'm sure that it took longer for my foot to heal because I was working on it. That's just a personal thing. But just, if someone is sick, give them the grace, to let them heal. Obviously, if this person has been doing this a lot recently and you can tell that they're being dishonest. Like, that's a different situation. But if you don't have a complete reason to think that that's what's happening, give them some time to heal. Especially if it's a thing that is contagious, obviously. Number 4. Don't store money in your bra. Don't do it. That doesn't go for men, because usually don't wear bras. But women, get the money out of your bra. I don't want your money. I don't want your sweaty boob money. And I feel like that could be related to pandemic spreading, but that's just a personal thing. I have no data on that, but I feel like if I have to touch your wet, sweaty money, there's a possibility you could give me something stupid that I don't need in my life, and I have to take your money. I'm not a fan. Don't put your money in your boob and make me touch it. But I love you. That took a lot out of me. It took a lot. I got my first boob money of the year the other day, and I was not happy about it. I was like, she did not. After all that we've been through, after all this time of working on hygiene, I still get your sweaty boob money. Anyways, so number 5, stay connected. Stay connected. As we've seen during this time in 2020, it is important to stay connected with people and hold on to those relationships that are important to you. I have several group Marco Polos going on right now, and I'm not always great about keeping up with them, to be honest, but it's important to stay connected with people. Number 6 is be kind. We're all going through the same overall situation, but it looks different depending on who you are, where you are, what your ideologies are, what your opinions are, what you think is going on in the world. And we just need to remember to be kind. It really comes down to being kind to those that don't think like you do. I think most of the time in the past year is what I'm seeing. It's easy to get self-righteous. It's easy to get offended. It is easy to get to be so many things that we let ourselves become. And there's a lot of things that cause anger. But the Bible says we cannot let the devil get a foothold. And I believe it was specifically talking about anger. And injustice does exist in the world. And you and I may disagree on which levels and where on those levels injustice exists. But I love you. Just be careful, because you can't take back the words that you say. You can't take them back. You can apologize for them later on, hopefully, but you can't take them back. They're still in the minds of the people that you said them to. The things that you post on Facebook, assumptions that you make about people, about groups of people, you can delete the post, but it's still in the minds of the people that have seen it. And I know that there's some things that I've seen about assumptions that people have made about me that I'm gonna have to work to get past, because it is very hurtful when people make assumptions about groups of people. But I still need to show kindness to you, even if you're one of those people that have said hurtful things. So most of the things that I said has to do with being kind. Hand washing even, like, it helps me if you're not touching me with grody hands. I've had multiple people come through my line and a coworker say, sanitize your hands. I was just in the restroom with them and they did not wash their hands, and neither did their child. That is not being kind. That is not kind at all. That is very unkind. Even if I don't know, like, who knows what if I have to like touch your hand or take money from you. Oh my goodness. I don't, Nope. Wash your hands, please. Please give your neighbor personal space. Try not to pressure people into coming to work when they're sick or injured. Don't store money in your bra. Stay connected and be kind. And that's all we can ask, you know, being kind, being loving. It's interesting how mercy is appreciated in certain ways, almost demanded, mercy and grace in this day and age, but in other ways it is not offered at all. And that's sad to me. But yeah, I guess that was kind of my rant for today, and I hope that it was thought-provoking to you, and I hope that these are things we can all move forward together with and into 2021. Hopefully the craziness will, I feel like a lot of the craziness will stop after the election. Unfortunately, that just seems to be how the system works. Every 4 years, everything gets crazy. Not to say that things that are involved in the insanity are not real, but they're not talked about as much or made into a huge thing until election year. Being kind should always be in season. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. I think my next video will be probably Monday or Tuesday. After this video, my next video will be Monday or Tuesday of next week with my next Bullet Journal Weekly plan with me. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you then. If you like what you saw, please like, please subscribe, and please comment below with your thoughts. Preferably kind thoughts, obviously, but you know, I'm listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Be kind.